Hello shooters, David Miller here with Miller Shooting Sports. Today we're talking about the gun mount part 3. In the first video we talked about what the gun mount is, and that is bringing the barrels to our line of sight. Yeah, we're mounting a gun to our shoulder, that happens, but that's really not what it's about. It's about lining up our gun barrels to our line of sight. Part 2 was talking about making a move. I took you to the board here and we went from a hold point to a break area and right through it. Okay, we mounted the gun with our little laser, talked about that. We also talked about 3 mounts: full mount, half mount where your chin can pass the stock to look over, see a target coming, or a longer draw length or a lower mount to where you have more flight time of the target, or maybe a bigger variable. The target's blowing in the wind and it's a big spacer you're working in, but you got the time to make deliberate mounts. So now we're going to add in a second target, because usually in sporting clays, you got 2 targets. So we're going to have one direction on the first bird, drop down, move to the second target. Once again, the move between the 2 targets is called a cutoff move. And they're not always going in the same direction. In fact, in this case, we got a hold point here. I'm going to go through that. I'm going to drop down, and my cutoff move will look like this, going down and through the second target. So you'll see the red laser on the wall go through that one, drop down, and through that one. Here we go. Break area, hold for the first target. Here we go. Pull, bang, drop down, and bang. Okay? And this is something you can just practice at home. You can put a couple of pieces of tape on the wall and go through this. Having that control and keeping that red line in a more efficient route between those points, that's what puts birds in your bag and X's on your score sheet. So remember that. Check out MillerShootingSports.com. We'll see you in the field.